Good afternoon, it is Matt Rogers. It's the 14th of June 2018 and still we have photographs coming through from different countries asking for the information to come out with the photography that's being taken by these genuine people. People again that can see the news media are not saying nothing, looking up towards the heavens and can see these big differences. Our Father is showing the signs now in the skies. So that's complete this journey of this photographic evidence on this video showing the truth. We have a kind gentleman in our community, Stephen Britton. He states as well through the email, dark skies, a white sun, so different now. He is also looking for old vintage pictures from the past to provide again evidence that the skies have changed. This is what we need to do. Holiday snaps, video recordings from the 1980s, 1990s, even the 1960s and so on. Just look back. You can pick up the evidence so clear now to the skies of 2018. I wanted to show you a zoom in of this photograph and explain something. Okay, indeed, just to the low right end of the photograph we can see the flashlight, the white sun. Reflections in the center of the screen is not from our sun. There's a shadow to the right side as well, just behind that thick chemical formation, mixed with the cloud systems. Just another photograph again of evidence, and indeed I am showing you the photographs of the 14th of June 2018. This is a very interesting photo as well, been brought in again by Stephen Britton. To the right side behind those cloud systems, where is the yellow sun? It isn't yellow anymore, folks, it's white. Now we're looking at the reflection towards the left hand side of this white sun. In the center of the photograph is this red reflection. I'm not going to filter this photograph. I just want to hope now that people can see this red reflection. This is not reflecting on any cloud systems, it's reflecting through the dark skies, the cloaking technology that they're using as well. That reflection again is from our natural sun that's being hidden. The changes are here. See, even so, like I just spoke then about this red reflection, we do see it on the chemical formations just above as well, with the white sun that's just below. Now look below the area of the blue sky to the left hand side. If you look closely you can see that red reflection. It's coming in strong now. So Steve, thank you for these attachments that you've brought through to the evidence for the community to see. Thank you. Okay, Steve's done it again. Just sent this other photo through just as taken the images. So these are the skies of right now, of this white sun in the sky. It's burning white, like white hot. And people explain as well about temperatures that are rising, and it's unbearable to go to work and do things that we like to do in the past years. So indeed again, these other grey strange cloud systems move across to the area that we see of the white sun, and they don't move, they stay there. Even the reflection on the building to the left hand side of the photograph, for 11:30, 11:45 in the daytime, we should be seeing a much brighter reflection on that building from where we see now of the differences of the sun. We have a new email come through with photographs of today's skies. This email came through at 10:35 a.m. 2 hours ago from Juan. It states, "Hi Matt, my name is Juan, Jesus. Send to you more evidence of weather manipulation, satanic. Continues to waken people, encourage that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. God bless you." Now this is an important email, and these are important photographs. Let's have a look at these now. Okay, first photograph. Now, this is important to speak out of as well, because we can see the area of the dimming of the sun. To the left side as well, we've got this other demonic formation, this black cloud system that just moves and it stops, just like what we saw on Stephen Britton's last photograph. Dark skies, a pink reflection that's coming through from Wormwood. My belief again is indeed that those objects have made their way back. Skies are changing, guys. The evidence is up there. Our earth is suffering. We are all suffering. And still, those corrupt people, these psychopaths, again, are turning our skies to a situation of chemicals, again, just to hide what is coming. This is another astronomical photo. I mean, look at the colours. There we have in the centre of the screen, behind all that thick haze, is a white sun. Behind the outer area of the colour as well is our sun, reflecting the dark sun. It's become dimmer. The skies, again, for around about 10 a.m. are far too dim. See, again, I'd like to explain that when the sun rises, these other objects, they're on a elliptical orbit, a complete different orbit from our known celestial bodies. This system that is affecting our system is coming straight for us, guys. And the more evidence that we see of these colours, the more evidence we see of the white sun, and the spraying continues much worse than any other year, then the system is getting closer. The truth is seriously out there, and they still try and turn our heads away from this. This is a very interesting photo as well. Now, there's colours again. This image has been taken by a photographic camera, and when you look at the photograph in detail, you are indeed with a close shot seeing these two different colours. This ultraviolet light and this other colour that's surrounding the photograph with the central area of this white sun. So folks, again, just a quick reminder that these are images from the 14th of June 2018. This image only just come in a short time ago. Look at the building to the right hand side. Look at the reflection again to the area that we see now of the dark sun. There is a sky that you see on this photograph of evidence of geoengineering, spraying very hard. Now, the true thought of speaking through these archives is, this is becoming much worse. More spraying every day. Taxpayers' money being thrown up there into the atmosphere. Psychopaths again that run our world now, controlling this. The colours, the reflections. There is an eclipse showing on this photograph. Yes, we do see that there is a difference between the sun now to what it was in 1982. We see again this non-existence of a golden haze on the wall to the right hand side. It is white. It is different. We have a good friend called Jothy B from Kent in Great Britain. Studies the skies, watches the news media, and states as well they're just repeating themselves every single day just to make out everything's fine. It doesn't make sense, because when you look outside, this is what the true story tells us. Geoengineering and a white sun, a cover-up. looking closely at the photograph, it is what they're doing, spraying very hard. This person in our community is taking these photographs right now. Look at the geoengineering again, these chemical trails, a reflection again that is not golden, it is white. So let me just move to the other photograph. These are just coming through as I'm talking through the individual pictures. I mean, if we think about this in detail, there's been untold emails and letters sent by yourselves and other people across the world as well to their governments, to their presidents, and just an explanation that can they stop this? Why are they doing this? Many pilots again have been questioned about this. Nothing is being done about it. They do say we're going to try and stop this, but it's not being stopped, is it? So in the line of view of thinking, if they're not stopping, then something is a big problem towards us on Earth. This is, again, cloak and daggers, a smokescreen. They don't want you to look up. And they've slowly built up this situation of this geoengineering. Because they've slowly built it up, it's because those objects were quite far away. Now, as the build-up continues with the geoengineering, those objects are closer. Do you catch what I'm saying now? Let alone these 2 years that have passed, 2017, now we're in 2018, there has no way of being of this situation of chemtrailing that is much more intense than any other year. These images again are true photographs, no fraud, no deception, just real images of our skies of today. So thank you for helping to spread the word by sending these photographs in from Kent in Great Britain. I mean, come on, look at the image in detail. The chemical trails, these again, is against aviation rules. The military and also those that fly passenger planes would be breaking the law straight away, losing their jobs, risking people's lives, and they still state through the media that these are contrails. This is a fantastic photo as well that was brought in by Tara Pascoe, another member of our community, showing you the skies from the United States of America. Look at these lines. Now, like I explained as well in Stephen Britton's image, and the other photos that come through, this dark demonic formation to the upper area, down below as well, all across the whole of the photo, as a matter of fact, is chemical trails, is a haze, a coloured cover-up. Look at this orange reflection coming from the white area that we see of the dimming of the sun. You are picking up this object as well that's very, very dark in the skies, only for 10:30 a.m. Let me just zoom into this other part of the photo. The evidence is in the bag, folks, because this that you're seeing on this photograph is genuine. It indeed looks like a full moon. It's too dim to be our sun. Look at the blue sky surrounding the lower area. This is supposed to be our sun. There is a dark shadow and this dimming that keeps showing itself through different times of these events, of these people that send the photographs through. Now, looking in detail as well, just look at the area that we see of the dim sun. Down below we've got these other strange colours reflecting through. We have also a dark sky just down the lower area to the right hand side of the photograph. Something's going on, and we're going to complete this journey to how long ever it takes. It has to be completed. Okay, now this is of interest as well because we're now seeing Tara's next photograph. Just taking these right now. To the right side, we have that strange black demonic formation that just stays there, doesn't move. This is where they're covering up something. There you have it again, the dim sun, the dark sun, the pink reflection, the haze. These are indeed strange chemical formations. Looking closely towards the upper area of the photograph, we see these waves of energy, even to the area in front of where we see the sun. Dark skies in the background as well, and a huge dark reflection towards the ground. Many other people email explaining they are just absolutely shocked that people are not bothering to look up to the truth. Don't be fooled by the naysayers, folks, because these photographs do not lie. They are giving you the big picture. Our Father out there into our heavens is trying to make you focus on the changes. But the thing is though, those psychopaths that work in power, trying to rule our world, is trying to smudge out the truth. Like this chemical trail, the X in the sky. You start to see it first, but after about 5 to 10 minutes later, it becomes a smoke screen. Now it becomes more stranger by the hour, doesn't it? Because this image has just been taken. Look at the dark sky as well. This strange formation. Satan at its work. This is what it's all about, guys. This is what they're doing, corrupting our skies and also corrupting our world. I get lots of photos through as well, showing these towers that are being placed across their towns, villages and cities. People travel to work, to and from, commuting, and they're noticing these brand new towers. Again, 5G. It's all about manipulation and deceit, and they want to play the end game. The end game for them is full power, the new world order. We're letting them get away with this. Us humans, we have power too, and something's got to be done about this. Something has to be said. Tara has just taken a photograph as well of these strange chemical cloud systems. Never have we seen these before. Look at the centre of the screen. Can you see this formation with these strange lines dipping down like the sky is falling? Crazy photographs, but again spectacular, but also demonic. So again, Tara, thank you for sending this evidence in. Indeed, you are seeing these changes. You are all seeing these changes. I will only again show the true photos. We've many true sky watchers out there, and they're not arguable. These are genuine. Okay, we've got 2 more images that have come in from this sky watcher, great person in Kent in Great Britain, explaining through email 85 lines on these chemical formations. Now people are studying these very closely. Again, these are waves of energy. These waves of energy as well are important to notice because we've got something that's affecting our sky system now. Let me move to the other Skywatch image from Kent. This is a very interesting photograph as well. Now, there you have to the upper area of the image of the white sun. We do see this chemical formation that's been spread right across the area of the photograph of the skies of today, but below as well we've got other chemical formations. What is interesting to me is that this formation to one side is clear to where we see the white sun to the other lower area, it's full of chemicals. This system, this chemical system moves, okay? It moves and covers up the area of the sun. What is controlling this technology? Something else? Because it really does look bizarre, doesn't it, when we see the skies like this? And when we do see those strange formations of chemicals moving towards the area of the sun, like square cloud systems. I mean, I've seen these. We all have. With cloud systems with straight lines, cloud systems with shadows, dark shadows to the edges of these formations. Crazy times ahead, and we just got to keep observing our skies. Okay, so until then, I'm going to have a short break. I'm going to go through more photographs, and I've got some amazing video footage to show you of the skies of today. A huge pink reflection from the northeast skies. So to all of you in our community, have a fantastic day, and please remember, don't let those in power think for us. It's now time to think for ourselves. From Matt Rogers.